Hello students, in the previous video we have studied about alkanes and alkenes. Now we will take up alkynes. We know alkynes are unsaturated hydrocarbons. They have carbon to carbon triple bond. They are also known as acetylenes. Okay, the simplest alkyne is ethine or acetylene. Now the general formula is CnH2n minus 2. We already know this. Now ethine has the formula C2H2. How do we prepare ethine from calcium carbide? This is a method that is used. Calcium carbide has a formula CaC2 and two molecules of water, cold water reacts with it, forming ethine and calcium hydroxide. Example, you can take calcium carbide it's a cyclic compound. This is the structure of calcium carbide, CaC2. Okay. Now we can take water, HOH. Water can be written as HOH. Another molecule of water, HOH. Now this is cut like this. So what you get, the product is calcium with two OH groups. Calcium hydroxide is formed. And what is on this side of the line? You have C, H, here is a triple bond, C and H. So this is ethine. Okay, so this is formation of ethine from calcium carbide. Now ethine can also be prepared by dehydrohalogenation, a similar method as we used in the preparation of ethene. So here we use 1,2 dibromoethane. Here is 1,2 dibromoethane. Carbon 1, carbon 2 both have bromine. And alcoholic solution of potassium hydroxide. And boiling you get ethine and KBr and water. So this is a reaction. So or you want to understand it better what is exactly happening here. So here you have bromine and you have hydrogen, bromine and hydrogen. So this is 1,2 dibromoethane. Okay. Now we are using KOH here. Okay. So KOH, another molecule of KOH. You can see here two KOH is used. K and Br, KBr, and this H and the OH. So this is forming water. Same way here, this K and Br, KBr, OH and H. These are removed. Okay. So there are two KBr and there are two H2O molecules. Right. Now what is left here? H, C, single bond C, and these bonds are all broken. So two more bonds get formed here because the carbon now has only one bond here and one here too. So two more bonds required. So the product will be H, C, single bond CH, and the bonds up and below both will join here, so it will form C. So this is ethine. Okay, so you get ethine here. It's a colorless gas with a faint garlic odor. Now it is unsaturated, so it will undergo addition reactions. Let us take some addition reactions. First of all, hydrogen, nickel catalyst. Platinum or palladium can also be used, 200 to 300 degrees Celsius. The first addition, because there is a triple bond, two sets of addition takes place. First the H2 will split as H and H. One hydrogen goes here, the other hydrogen goes here. So you get CH2 double bond CH2, that is ethene. Okay, or you may write it as C2H2 plus H2 gives C2H4. So you may write this way also. Now the second, this ethene, second step of addition, one more H2 is added. One hydrogen goes here, one here. So CH3, single bond CH3. Or you may write it as C2H4 plus H2 gives C2H6. Ethane is formed. Alkyne changes to alkene and finally changes to alkane. Okay. So ethine to ethene, ethene to ethane. So this is the addition of hydrogen in two steps. Okay. Then we can also have addition of halogen. Halogenation. Example, bromination is taken because it is colorful. The bromine vapors are passed through a solution of ethine in carbon tetrachloride. So carbon tetrachloride is required and then we pass. So the reaction takes place in two steps. Okay. The first product formed in this is 1,2 dibromoethane. Further addition happens, 1,1,2,2 tetrabromoethane is formed. So let us see the reaction. The red color of bromine is decolorized, and therefore it is a test for unsaturation, as we have discussed in ethene also. Okay, so there is a triple bond, one hydrogen and one hydrogen. Br2, one bromine goes here, one goes here. So you have CHBr, CHBr. One of the bonds is broken, so there is a double bond. So 1 and 2. There are two bromines. 1,2 dibromo substituent, that is prefix, and then eth, primary suffix ene. 1,2 dibromoethene. Take the same compound here, 1,2 dibromoethene plus Br2, this and this. So you have CHBr2, CHBr2. One more bromine going here. So Br2 and Br2, single bond. So we have one bromine, two bromine, two bromine. Carbon 1, there are two bromines. So 1 bromo, 2 bromo, 2 bromo. So 1,1,2,2 tetrabromoethane. That is the name of this compound. Now what are the uses of ethyne? Number 1 is oxyacetylene torch. Oxyhydrogen torch, oxyethylene torch, and oxyacetylene torch, which has a very high temperature, 3500 degrees Celsius. Cutting and welding of metals. Most metals easily cut at this temperature. Then artificial ripening of fruits, as we have studied under ethene. Ethyne also is used for artificial ripening. This is why many times people have problems, stomach ailment. Calcium carbide is used for preparation of ethyne. So in a room, mangoes can be stocked and you can prepare ethyne in the room. But what farmers do, instead of doing that, they just sprinkle calcium carbide powder on the mango. The moisture in the mango will react with it. Ethyne is produced, mango ripens. But the calcium carbide stays there in the skin of the mango, which will go into your stomach and then give you stomach ailment. So wash mangoes before eating well and soak it in water. Preparation of products such as acetic acid, oxalic acid, synthetic polymers. These are other uses of ethyne. That's all in this. Thank you for watching.